I found out about Chaturbate in 2015. I recently started studying a creative degree in advertising, and I had a new boyfriend, Jay. He brought it up initially, and we discussed it largely theoretically first, But before long, I think we both realized that this was becoming a little bit more serious, and it was kind of in line with the types of things we like to do. So yeah, we bought a bottle of wine. We draped some sheets over our light bulbs, and we figured, yeah, why not? After the first show, I remember sitting outside and coming to the realization that this was not just going to be a once-off thing. And from there, it really just took on a life of its own. Chaturbate has influenced my life in far more ways than I could begin to mention here. But the most significant way, I'd say, is that it affected my entrepreneurial spirit. I went from thinking like an employee to thinking like a business owner. Suddenly, for the first time, I had all of these opportunities available ahead of me, and I started to think, what if I wanted to study art in Paris? What if I wanted to study film in Berlin? I didn't want to go into that 9-to-5 job that I'd been planning on for years. And so when I finished my degree, I decided absolutely not. I'm not going to do that. And I bought a one-way ticket to a faraway country and a textbook to learn to speak a new language. And now, it's been about a year, and I sit here in Eastern Europe. I speak Romanian, kind of. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that yet, but you get it. And I have a job that I absolutely adore in a field that I would never have been able to work in had it not been for my experience with Chaturbate anyway. I'm about to start a second degree in a subject simply because I find it fascinating. And on top of all of that, I still cam. I love camming. I've had the opportunity to come into contact with so many interesting people from all over the world whose paths I would never normally have crossed, And so yeah, when I get home at the end of the day and I put that camera on and I see the familiar usernames and we chat about whatever's going on in our lives, it's an awesome feeling. And so yeah, Chaturbate was just supposed to be a crazy story. And I think it's so cool that it ended up being so much more than that.